So we have gone through the whole social media monitoring, I don't know, 1.5 million for the Pawtucket Police Department. That's just the detective unit. I think that we came up with 1.5 million for 11 years of monitoring. But let's not stop there. Because I have audio of Sean Driscoll from IA speaking with my husband. And I'm not going to quote it exact, it fries my ass every fucking time I listen to it, but it's something along the lines of, your wife's Facebook is like the National Enquirer around here. So around here, he was down at the Pawtucket Police Department. So hot on the trail of doing any kind of fucking work down in the Pawtucket Police Department. They had to read the National Enquirer. So, and he didn't say in the detectives unit. Nope. He was referring to my son's log access of the people that were accessing my son's private information. So, I mean, they tell on themselves and that's fine. That's fine. I think that he was trying to be an asshole, and he hasn't really seen the wrath of me yet. So here we are. Your wife's Facebook is like the National Enquirer around here. They go on her Facebook and then go in your son's file. So what he's telling me is all those people that went in my son's file, yeah, they had gone on my Facebook first. And then went in my son's file. Like the Tracy Lee Delaney, she was a fucking dispatcher. But, someone had let me know that she now lives down in Florida. Well, I want the bitch to come up here. To testify as to why she was in my son's file. Yeah. Brian fucking Beach. I don't think that he has moved up rank since he fucking got hired in Pawtucket. I could be wrong, but Brian Beach, the same one that was on Turtle Boy Sports, getting everybody riled up, right? To come to my house, huh, Brian William, or whatever the fuck you call yourself on Facebook. Yeah. So you were on my Facebook, then you went in my kid's file. Yeah. So we had discussed them going, what the cost was for the social media monitoring. Now, I'm sure Delaney, Tracy Lee, what is it? Tracy Lee Colvin Delaney or something like that. Yeah. Being the dispatcher and all. She probably wasn't making as much as the detectives, but she was just as fucking nosy, that fucking piece of shit, huh? What a fucking piece of shit she was. So anyway, yeah. And she also, she was like a fucking bull in a china shop when she was on my Facebook, because she actually liked something and hurried up and unliked it. Yeah, so she doesn't know how that works, okay? So you get a notification that someone liked something on your Facebook, and then all of a sudden she unliked it. Because I wouldn't fucking be able to figure that out, huh? Well, maybe the detectives down there wouldn't be able to figure it out, but I can fucking figure it out. But anyway, so let's do this. We had done the 365 days a year, 13 detectives, and hey, I'm not telling anything that Craig Letourneau, the guy that knew all this information and knew what was going on and, was part of it. So he was involved in it, but he told on everybody in his department as well. So now we have Sean Driscoll on a taped line saying that your wife's Facebook is like the National Enquirer around here. Around here. Around here, meaning, well, now let's look at the log, right? Because they were going on my Facebook and then going to my son's file. Yep. So Mark Stankiewicz, get your little calculator out because I got something for you. So why don't you now add all those other fucking people? You know, the ones that were going in my son's file? Because now we can imagine that they didn't just go in my son's file, because per Sean Driscoll, they went on my social media first. They were on my Facebook, and then they went in. So, I mean, we're not just going in my son's file at this point. We're on my social media first. So let's calculate. You got your calculator, Mark Stankiewicz? And Sean, what's his name? Mark DeSisto is well aware of that recording as well, because he has it. So the recording where Sean Driscoll, they weren't going to lock my son's file up because, what else would they fucking do all day? Except be creepy. Fucking creepy ass people. Honest to God, I can't even fucking stand. Like, some of the names there, I'm like, a little surprising. But, like, Brian Beach. Come on, Brian. You're taking pictures of people's files out of the computer instead of printing it or whatever, You want to take pictures. Take pictures. So, so Mark Stankiewicz, please, because I'm going to be asking for this information. I'm going to be asking for, how you calculated the waste of taxpayer dollars for them to be on my social media as, because I'm like the National Enquirer. So we got to do that. Got to add all those people up. Every time they went in my son's file, they were obviously on my social media and then in my son's file. So, I mean, can we consider that an hour or two? Like, what was that? And where are the fucking prints? That's the other thing. I mean, it was printed 5 fucking times and within an hour. Anyway, so let's do that. Get your little trusty calculator out, Mark Stankiewicz. I think that's important. So I'm going to say that, well, they're all different pay grades. I mean, we got Tracy Lee Delaney, a fucking bull in a china shop. She was probably making less than Brian Beach, although I think Brian Beach is like one of the lowest on the totem pole there. Let's do it. Do you want the audio? Because Mark DeSisto is well aware of the audio. Yeah, they go on my Facebook, and then so basically Sean Driscoll is saying that it wasn't just the detective unit, because he said they, go on. And he said, your wife's social media, your wife's Facebook is like the National Enquirer. So I'm guessing that everybody in the fucking department, how many people are in the department? Let's do that. Because they go on my Facebook, like it's the National Enquirer. I'm guessing that everybody down in the Pawtucket Police Department was going on my Facebook. Yeah. Inquiring minds want to know. And now I want to know. And now I want to know. So should we come up with a dollar amount on that? Just so that the taxpayers are well aware that, per Sean Driscoll, that they go on my Facebook and then they go in my son's file for no fucking reason. Nope, not investigating a damn thing. No, not investigating a damn thing for 11 fucking years. So let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right. I'm ready. We have the two Marks on board here. Mark DeSisto, share that information that you have with Mark Stankiewicz, because you have the information. You do. In fact, you were in court for the testimony of Craig Letourneau. So, yeah. Have the day you deserve. I'm ready. Are you?